the girls' bathroom, and he was like video recording me and my friends.
They came screaming out of the bathroom. Just a bunch of girls saying there's a man in there. He was filming in there.
I was like trying to run, but he snatched me before I could run. He said that I'm coming with him.
Every parent's worst nightmare comes true when a group of 5th grade girls report a grown man not only recording them in a school bathroom, but attempting to kidnap them. When the truth about the incident is finally revealed, it's even more disturbing than anyone could have imagined.
It was just kind of like it sparkled a moment of my fetish or something.
The following is...
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't the man that say I'm afraid to have daughters. But you know how, most men be afraid to have daughters because of stuff like this, and that will be going on. But I ain't gonna sit here and lie, bro. I'll probably be in jail. Is it worth it? No, because me personally, I feel like the justice system don't do nothing to these type of dudes anyway. They probably give them a little time and they be right back out. So I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably be in jail. Cause why? Cause you recorded my little girl and her friends while in the bathroom. First of all, where the parents at anyway? Why y'all I don't give a damn how old. Once they get old enough, when they still elementary school, they still should have somebody go in the bathroom, especially little girls, even little boys too. But come on, bro. I'm in jail, bro. We finna get back to the video though.
It's based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On March 24, 2025 at 1:01 p.m., the Clarkdale Police Department receives a disturbing report that a suspicious man was seen in the girls' bathroom of the Clarkdale Jerome School in Clarkdale, Arizona. Given the distressing nature of the incident, officers arrive within minutes and meet with the teacher who called.
I have some video. It's kind of sketchy in the beginning, but I don't know if you need the volume.
Where's he at now?
So he went behind here. He hopped the fence and went over there.
The man was last seen running into the vacant desert area behind the school.
They came screaming out of the bathroom. Just a bunch of girls saying there's a man in there. He was filming in there.
The girls, who were in the 5th grade, making them between 10 and 11 years old, also said the man tried to grab them. As terrifying as this is, the officer is able to report some good news to his colleague.
Everybody's safe. There's no kids missing. We're good there, so they're in lockdown.
With all the children safe and accounted for, the Clarkdale police used a drone to try to locate the man in the desert, but there's no sign of him. They're soon joined by multiple law enforcement agencies who all assist in the search. Yet despite the effort, they're unable to locate the man. At this point, it was getting close to school release and parents were starting to arrive to pick up their children.
As long as you feel good about dismissal, that nigga was on the school grounds doing this though. Schools like that, like Arizona, California, they got outside, they can go outside, to take the bathroom breaks, and they got outside classes. So I don't understand, what is the fetish for wanting little kids, bro? That's weird, bro. What be going through these motherfuckers' minds? Let me go film little kids, bro. I don't be understanding, bro. It's just the psyche of it just don't sound like it's just not normal, bro. And like I said, they don't give them no type of time either. And that's what be the crazy part about it. You feel like
I do.
Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're fine with
Just make sure
dismissal.
that goes smoothly. Keep everybody calm and
Yeah, I think.
in and out.
Yeah, I don't think he's. I think he's gone.
Following
he
school
definitely
dismissal,
out of there.
one of the young girls who'd been involved in the terrifying incident was brought to speak with police.
When I picked her up, she was freaking out, and I was like, and she said the guy was taking pictures of her friends going pee or whatever, and then he grabbed her.
But we weren't trying to do anything weird or go to the bathroom.
Was he hiding?
Yeah, he was acting like one of the students. And then once I told my friend, I don't think this is like a girl or anything. And then he was getting ready to come out of the stall, and so we just ran out.
Shout out to
there,
that
and
little
he
girl
tried
for
to
being
grab
aware.
us.
My daughter said he had her by the arm and he wouldn't let her go, and she screamed real loud, and she got let go. And then the other girl, he tried to grab, but he couldn't. She took off running.
He say anything to you?
No, he just tried to grab us, and then he ran off because he couldn't grab us.
Okay.
Because he almost she almost like got taken, but I grabbed her and pulled her, so he didn't take.
You guys did a good job in there.
Yes, that's
You did a
right.
great job.
Shout out
And
to
I'm
you.
in chills. I'm like,
Yeah, no, that's a scary thing.
Because I'm
Shout out
not
to
gonna
that
let
little
my
girl,
best
bro.
friend grow.
Well, you did good by protecting your friends and by getting out of there. That was super great.
Police would eventually speak to the other girls,
You feel me?
reveal
She's the friend that the D&D. You feel me? When they get older, she's the responsible one. You feel me? She's the one that need to be watching over her friends while they get drunk. She the one that makes sure everybody get home. You feel me? Shout out to that little girl, bro. For real. For being aware. Because, most little kids ain't aware like that. It looked like her parents taught her very well.
even more harrowing details. But for now, the search for the man wraps up. The Clarkdale Police Department soon publishes footage from the school security camera on Facebook in an attempt to identify him. From this post, they receive an anonymous call claiming to recognize the man.
Yep.
I've seen it, and just looking
Definitely
at
would've
it
told on
and
his
the way you
ass.
described everything in the video, his name's Micah Hines.
Okay.
It doesn't take long for officers from the Cottonwood Police Department to locate 22-year-old Micah where he's staying at his sister's house with her husband, and their children.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
You want to have a seat here? We'll just have a chat.
Yeah.
You look like
That work for you?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Micah is on the phone with his sister, who's on her way home, while her husband listens in from the doorway.
Do you know at all why we're here?
With the sister?
About like the thing that's going on, I heard.
Yeah. You know any details about the thing going on?
I mean, like I was looking at the picture too, and it does like look like somebody like I've seen on a res report, but I don't live over there anymore.
Right.
Yeah, because like it's like a native guy, kind of like because yeah, it's kind of weird too, because he does kind of look like me, but I trust you. He's not me, because I've been here all day playing my game all day.
Police reports indicate that Micah's hair appeared shorter than the man in the video footage. However, one officer noted that on the left side of his head, two areas were longer than the rest of his hair, almost like he cut his hair and missed those two spots.
The reason why we're here is because people were telling us that you look like that gentleman. Sounds like you're already aware of the situation.
Yeah.
Okay? And anything involving children, anything involving children is really high emotion.
Yeah. I don't even like people, honestly.
According to police documents, they received multiple witness tips claiming to recognize Micah as the man in the footage. Micah himself even received texts about how the footage looked like him.
It is kind of strange how he looks kind of like me, but like I said, like everyone on the rest kind of looks kind of like the same. So like I used to see him walking around sometimes too, but trust me, it's not me.
And would you be okay if we looked around your room, make sure nothing else is in there?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm fine with that.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
While the officers don't find anything suspicious in Micah's room, they do notice something of interest as they exit the home.
Well, what shoes do you wear, Micah?
The shoes I wear is over there. It's size 13.
Size 13?
13 or
dirt
14,
on the
but
watch.
like the one that's like right on the top.
The black ones?
Yeah. I have two different ones. One for my work, and this these ones.
Sketches, yeah.
While wearing black Skechers isn't a crime, during a later call with one of the victims, she recalls a very specific detail about the man in the bathroom.
I do remember he had Skechers.
Okay. You know what color they were?
Black.
We got a couple people we're talking to right now. Just to make it easier, just so we can sit down with you.
Yeah.
And I can have more of my Clarkdale guys with me. Are you cool to come to the police department with us so we can conduct the interview there?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Cool.
You're not under arrest. We're just...
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because I totally understand. Yeah, I totally understand.
You can tell, you can you can definitely tell that he tried to cut his hair. Like you can see, like right here, you can see the difference. Like from here and that side. On me, yeah, he did that. That's him. Get his weird ass in jail, bro. We don't condone none of that. We don't condone none of that messing with little kids. Nah.
Okay. Is that your phone?
Yeah. I have like multiple.
I was going to say, I thought you had another one out front.
Oh, yeah, it's that one, but that one is the one I use for calls and stuff.
Calls?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's like the one I mainly use.
Micah and his two phones are then transported to the police department where, despite his recent denials, he will soon share an unsettling story. Micah is settled into an interview room where he's read his Miranda rights and agrees to speak. He also consents for the police to look through both of his phones. After being told that the police are confident it's him in the footage, it doesn't take long for him to admit he was in the area of the school earlier.
I was just kind of like in the area, right? And I was checking my mail and I don't know what happened. I just kind of went over there.
Well, then that's okay. But tell me,
it's kind of weird too, because like my dad used to kind of do something like that, to my sister and all that, and my sister has a like a bad history of like my dad. And
so were you victimized
like,
as a child, maybe?
Probably or something. Yeah, I was just walking around and. Because like I said, I used to live around there, and then I don't know what happened. I just kind of like, I did see like a gate that was open, so I just, I just walked. I was walking right there, then like I just want to like, I don't know.
According to Micah, the open gate allowed him to enter the school grounds.
You just found yourself in the girls' restroom then?
I mean, I was in the boys, and like, because I was trying to like wash my hands, but the other one didn't have no soap, and I went the other one originally, but I don't know what I did. Like why I went in the thing, but I don't know.
Okay, but you went into the girls' restroom though.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like in this corner right here, just kind of, I don't know. I was just standing there, just like thinking, and then somebody came in and they saw me, and then they kind of got scared, and like because obviously because they said they got scared and said I'm going to tell.
Micah's claim is disputed by the girls who found him.
Did you see him at first, or you just saw that someone was in the stall?
My friend did, because she looked down, she saw the phone recording, and so when we were walking into my friend's stall, he was trying to get out of the stall to like get us in the stall, and then once we like know that it was like a grown man, we left, and then he tried to grab us.
And that's kind of when I grabbed her on the arm, like I wasn't trying to do anything.
When you
That's mistake number one. You fucked up. You said the little girl said you grabbed her arm. What you grab her arm for if you wasn't trying to do nothing, my boy? What you grab her arm for if you wasn't trying to do nothing? Like he did it, bro. But like I said, now he did mention something that his pops used to do that to his sister. So but. And that kind of, that happens and make people, turn and do weird shit like that. But that still is not an excuse. Because if his pops was doing that, that's understandable. But it's still weird, though. But, like, yeah, he fucked up by saying he grabbed a little girl arm. Because the little girl said he grabbed her arm and, da-da-da. So, he did it, bro. Like, it just admit, bro, you a weirdo. That's all.
Grabbed her arm, what did you say?
I didn't say anything, because no, like that.
Yet the girls claim Micah didn't attempt to grab just one of them.
It's the one that got grabbed first, and then he tried to grab me. And he did, but I got out of it because I was trying to pull my friend out.
I was like trying to run, but he snatched me before I could run.
And by the shirt,
grab something and smack
got
his ass.
pulled by the thigh. But they didn't get taken.
Okay, pulled by the thigh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would it does it make sense to you if the friend said that you had a hold of her with one hand, you were holding her, and the friends were pulling her away from you? Does that make sense?
I think, because I think like it was just kind of like how her. I think it was just like a response, like obviously, like if you see someone like pulling the other, I think like it was just a response that her friends was just pulling her, but like, it was only like a second or 2 seconds or so, because I think like they opened it and then her friend saw me like grab her, and then her friend quickly grabbed her arm and kind of pulled her away.
And how did you get free?
My friends, there was so many screaming, and my friend was like trying to like pull me away, but both my arms were like this, so I had nothing to do.
Okay.
So I was like about to like kick him, but
I was great. Say that you should have kicked.
He let go of me eventually.
So you didn't kick him or anything. He just let go.
He like saw my leg lifting, and then there was like people coming, and yeah.
And you were screaming.
Yeah.
And that's when I let go, because I don't want to hurt anyone, or I don't want to like get myself in trouble and all that.
So you get out of the bathroom. He still grabs for you.
So like if my mom was walking out, he grabbed us like this and like squeezed like the arm, try to like get the good grip.
Okay.
According to police documents, they conducted a forensic download for both of Micah's phones and found multiple screenshots and screen recordings of the suspect from the media post released by the Clarkdale Police Department, as well as photos of the SWAT team. It isn't long before Micah's story changes.
I heard, like people talking. I got scared. Went inside the stall, closed it. for people come in and they went in the stall. Then, but I was like on my phone trying to see what time it was, and I heard. And then like, but I guess like they probably assumed like you know like obviously like big pair of shoes, and he said I'm telling. So I put my phone down, and then they probably saw I was recording, but I wasn't. But I wasn't recording. I just had the phone in my hand.
And he was like video recording me and my friends.
She said that he stuck it under the next stall over.
But nobody was in because I didn't have any trust in the person next to me.
Okay.
And then
How were you able to see he put it in the stall no one was in?
Because I was waiting for my friends.
Okay.
Like in front of the stalls.
Gotcha.
We're not going to find any.
And that little girl has no reason to lie. Like, because she's very detailed. She's telling a very detailed story. She ain't no hit. He kind of stumbling. She's not stumbling at all. She's telling detailed events. Like I said, it's just, what would you like, bro? This the problem with the school grounds that the fence was open. Like, I'm not blaming the school, but like, because anybody can jump a fence. But the fact that you thought it was just okay to walk on school grounds and go to the bathroom is crazy, bro. You know what you was doing. Like, you can't tell me to know what you was doing. Like, he's a weirdo. That's all we can say. He a weirdo.
Video recordings at all?
No.
Nothing.
We bought his data.
Probably one.
Looks to me like we're gonna see something.
But it's only like 5 seconds. But I didn't record anything though.
Police records reveal that they discovered at least 2 photos of the bathroom floor where the incident occurred. Right. Interestingly, one photo was taken at 1:08 p.m., despite the incident being reported at 1:01.
He had no mercy getting away. He was like jogging, like not very fast.
No urgency.
Micah then shares a disturbing detail, but this is only the beginning of the troubling revelations.
Are we going to find anything else?
No.
How about child anything like that?
I don't download any of that stuff.
Nothing on your computer at home?
No.
Nothing anywhere? Because we need to look at all electronic stuff, obviously, to make sure there's nothing there.
Okay.
Are we going to find anything?
No. I mean, maybe like a few screenshots, because like I said, you know, like my dad is kind of weird on that stuff too. So like back like a year ago, he used to because I was kind of sharing like my email with him because he had no email, so because he needed like stuff for court. My dad had like screenshots of like kids on there and stuff like that. But obviously, like when he screenshots though, I see it on my phone, but I take it off sometimes. But I don't do that.
Why you keep, bro? Like, stop. Don't get me wrong. Your pops, he sound like a weirdo too. But stop blaming. Stop blaming it on your pops, bro. You doing the same shit he doing too. Like, what the fuck? Like, stop blaming it on him, bro. You doing the same shit, bro.
And I don't do any of that stuff.
According to police documents, on one phone they found a screenshot of a question Micah posted on Quora where he asked, quote, "I did a factory reset on my phone so the police will not be able to pull off information. Will they still be able to get the information after my phone was factory reset?" The screenshot was taken 4 hours after the crime was reported.
Did he say anything?
He said that I'm coming with him.
Oh, he said you're coming with me?
Yes.
Just like that?
Mm-hmm.
She said you said something to her. You know what you said to her?
I don't think. I think I just said please don't, but she probably didn't understand me. But I didn't really speak to anyone, any of them.
Is it possible you could have said you're coming in with me?
I don't know. I didn't say any of that.
Despite this denial, Micah finally gives some chilling insight into why he was in the girl's bathroom.
It's just like, I don't know. It's like some. I don't know. It's like a fetish kind of.
Yeah,
we know.
Yeah,
I understand.
With this reveal, he also discusses some of his history.
So you had a fetish and you were in there and so.
Yeah, I don't like to be like that either, and just because like my dad is similar like that too, and he used to have stuff like on his like phone and stuff, and I'm not sure if he's ever done anything to us or not, but I don't know, but I just feel like it just sparks up, like.
And you know what? 90% of the people have been victims before.
That is true. I said that. I don't know that you being a victim causes traumatic experiences, and that it causes you to do the same things. It's weird, bro. Like I said, the pops, if the pops was doing that to them, and he seen it, then that he probably didn't know for sure, but like he said, he did it to his sister, so that he probably seen it and made him, like I said, develop a fetish, and now he's doing it to little girls. And so he's telling the story. He's telling because he keep bringing up his pops. If y'all not understanding, he is telling the story. He keeps bringing up his pops that my pops did this and da 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 da. So now he's doing it.
Yeah.
So it's not
but my intention was like never to hurt anyone. But like I said, I didn't know there was anybody in there. But like, so like, if you guys know like everything like all that now, and then like am I going to jail or no? It's like
Yeah, you
it's
going
like,
to jail.
You know, it's like the very first thing like crime related. I don't. You know, like I said, you know, it's like a fetish. You know, I have no intentions to like post anything online, so like I don't do any of that stuff. It's like a personal thing.
So, because she believed for a moment that she was getting kidnapped. Is there anything?
No, I would never do that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know how serious like kidnapping is, and I'm not going to do anything like that. You know,
And the crazy part is they can still charge him with kidnapping because he grabbed her arm and said, "You come with me." Even if he moved her a certain amount of space in the bathroom, that's still considered kidnapping. But they might not charge him with that. They might not.
I don't want to scare anyone. Don't want to hurt anyone.
Did he hurt you at all when he grabbed your wrist?
Like he like slapped me and like pushed my arm in, and my wrist still kind of hurts.
Okay, can I see it?
Because he is a healthy boy.
Yeah, but like it's not. Like,
not too red, but just sore.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was just so scared.
Right.
You know, I didn't know what to happen, so obviously I pulled her arm as like a defense, something like that, just trying to like stop her. But you know, like I said, I was never attended to kidnap anyone.
Right.
Never attended to like post anything on. It was like a weird thing that just happened.
Okay.
But now we have to follow the law as far as what steps we take next, and it is a felony. So
how long do you know?
How long would you be in jail?
Yeah.
Until you bond out.
Oh, okay. How long? Like I won't be in there for years, am I?
No.
The police have one final question, and it reveals one of the most troubling claims so far.
So along the lines of, you said we're going to see some pictures from Instagram and stuff.
It's screenshots. Yeah.
And are those of children?
Yeah, from the beginning. Maybe some like of adults, you know, but
your fetish is children.
Yeah, I mean it's like a mixed. Yeah, but I don't know. Like it's like really hard to explain, but but it's a thing that I'm like, you know, but like, you know, like that, you know, because that's kind of why, you know, like you know, like I'm like quiet, you know, I don't like to, like I feel like I'm a weird person, you know, but I'm not trying to be, you know.
According to redacted police documents, investigators reported finding screenshots of people wearing swimsuits on Micah's Motorola phone. The documents state that the individuals in the images appeared to be under the age of 18 and possibly models.
I just hope that it won't I just hope like people online won't know who I am, because I don't, you know, because like I said, I live, you know, because I grew up in Congo. I've never like grew up anywhere else, and I don't want people to like know who I am. Then as soon as I get out of jail, you know, I don't want people to like hate me for it.
My boy, then why was you doing it then? What you thought was gonna happen? Motherfuckers gonna know you was already on the news. You was all on the news. Motherfucker was sending you screenshots. I hope nobody know I grew up. You know, when I get out the home, my God, you know, but bro, you already done did it, bro. They didn't seen you on the news. They said it was you. Fuck is you talking about?
Because I was, you know, that's gonna make my life, like really. Because I don't really have no friends, really. I just have, you know, just my family. I don't want my,
you should
you
be
know,
okay.
like my family to to feel hurt about that, and I do apologize for what I've done and all that. And
Micah requests that his sister isn't told the details of his admissions, but she's still informed that he will be arrested.
Okay. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
No, this is like totally like unexpected. I didn't think that this would happen.
Let's see.
First time I ever had something like that on my hand.
Yeah, I'm sure. Let's make it the last, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I promise I won't do anything like this again.
Yeah.
Micah is then transported to the Yavapai County Jail. According to court records, Micah Hines was charged with 3 counts of kidnapping, apprehension of injury, 1 count.
I told you. I told you they was gonna still charge him with the kidnapping. They charge him with 3 counts of it. They might drop it though. They might drop him though for sure. That's probably gonna get dropped.
Count of burglary, unlawful entry, 2 counts of surreptitious photos, 2 counts of voyeurism, 1 count of aggravated assault of a minor, and 1 count of interfering with an educational institution.
Right.
In May, the court ordered a Rule 11 evaluation, including a neuropsych evaluation, to determine Micah's competency. The court found him not competent, but restorable. In October 2025, Micah pled not guilty, and the case is ongoing. If you'd like to see select new videos,
I told you, bro. They don't like. Why is the case still ongoing? He did it. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Let him would have. I'm glad he didn't, but let him would have actually kidnapped one of the little girls and unalived one of them. Then they would have got that. Then they would have got it over. But he clearly as day was doing that. Why is the case still ongoing? What is so hard to charge him with it? That's why I don't be understanding. They really be letting these dudes get away with it. Then they be right back out doing the same shit again. Y'all like and comment. Let me know your thoughts on the video. If y'all new here, hit that sub button. Catch y'all in the next video. We out, man.